Hello everyone, I am ClickCoder and I am doing a preview of all the teams in this year's IPL, and in this video I will be talking about Mumbai Indians. So I will start the preview with last year's performance. So this is the squad which they had last year. The highlighted players in red are the players who were ruled out or who were replaced, and the highlighted players in green are the ones who replaced the other players. So some of the players played the season like Ryan Rickerton and Will Jacks. Most of the matches they played and then they were ruled out for the last couple of matches. So they started the last season very poorly, like they always do, winning only one out of their first five matches. And then they produce a massive turnaround, winning the next six games. And after that, they won an important match against Delhi, which qualified them for the playoffs in the fourth spot. So they were fighting for the last spot with Delhi. So winning that match, you know, gave them the spot. So they were the last team to qualify for the playoff. So let's look at the stats. So the highest run scorer was Surya Kumar Yadav and the highest wicket taker was Trent Bolt. And Surya Kumar also became the highest run scorer for Mumbai in a single season. Okay, now let's look at the changes. So these highlighted players in red are the ones who are not part of the squad this season, and they have let go many of their bowlers who didn't get much chances to play in the last season. They have released also a lot of foreign players like Johnny Besto, Sri Lanka, Jeev and all. So they majorly released, the bowlers. So now let's look at the playing 11. So they had a consistent playing 11 with, as you can see, almost all the players playing around 14, more than 14, 15 matches. So they didn't have any issues with the playing 11. Only one spot was uh, for the bowlers. They had three players, and they were because of injuries and like Vignesh Putur was injured, so he was replaced, and they had those kind of issues. But that is only for one spot. Overall, they had a very solid team combination with a good balance, and they had a very good season because they qualified for the playoffs and also won the eliminator against Gujarat. But then in qualifier two, they lost against Punjab. But they finished fourth in the table and they reached the qualifier too. So now let's discuss what has changed this season. So before the auction, they carried out a few trades. They brought in Shardul from LSG and traded Arjun to LSG. They also brought in Sharfin Rutherford from Gujarat and also brought in Mayank Markande from KKR. They have one player who is ruled out, which is Atharv Ankolikar. So they have not named a replacement for him yet. So now let's look at the changes. Who are the new players in the squad? So at the auction also they didn't have much to do. They had a very limited amount. So they picked Quinton de Kock in the auction, and Safin Rutherford was traded. Then Danish Malewar, Shardul Thakur was also traded. Atharva Ankolikar, Mayank Rawat, Mohammad Izar, and Mayank Markande was also traded. So they are having very few new faces in the squad, and the major pick was Quinton de Kock, which they picked for 2 crores at his base price. Now let's look at the playing 11 for them. They have a very strong playing 11, same like last year, and because they didn't need to change much because the combination looked very solid. And we'll go through the playing 11. They have picked Quinton this year, so they can go for Ryan Rickelton or Quinton de Kock, any one of them, and uh, this player will be the keeper. Then Rohit Sharma, Will Jacks, Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Naman Dhir, Mitchell Santner, Shahidul Thakur or Deepak Chahar, Trent Bolt, Jasprit Bumrah, then Ashwini Kumar or Mayank Markande. So this is the squad which I have uh, picked, the 12 players for them, and the combination or the balance which they have that looks very strong. They can also play Shardul and Deepak Chahar both in the 11 in place of Ashwani or Mayank, which also strengthens their batting depth and gives them options in bowling also, as both Shardul and Deepak Chahar are a good all-rounders. So their scores looks very good. Playing 11 looks very good, which is the same as the last year. And based on that, I have given them a ranking of 1 because they look like a very solid playing 11. And nothing to change from the last IPL. Looking like a best 11 with among the other teams. Don't seem to have any issues. They have the perfect balance and perfect combination with Bumrah, Bolt, then spinners in Mitchell Santner, Namandir can bowl, Tilak Verma can bowl spin, and fast bowlers are Bumrah and Bolt, and a solid batting lineup. Even Will Jacks can bowl a little bit of spin, as we saw in the T20 World Cup. So overall, they have a very good squad, and they, I think, deserve the number 1 ranking for the playing 11. So that's it in this preview, and let me know about your thoughts about this video, and comment below where will am I finished, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.